Did anyone else notice how messy Ian is when he was making the joke about Jake, when he was like, oh, since he was basically implying as a joke that Jake was got it that he missed the 50K. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here, my name is Ngozi and welcome to Discover Ngozi, where I post reviews, vlogs, sit down videos and related videos. It was really cute when they were still talking about Jake and Liberty. I was thinking not Kaz jumping in the pool with her wig. Honestly, being a black girl must be hard in that villa, because obviously moments like that you don't want to just off your wig and jump in, do you know what I mean? So you just have to go in with a kill. But we all know that drying it and getting it back ready again, it's not easy. But I was just thinking lol, because obviously no one else out of all the girls have to worry about that. But that's just the thing, because obviously wigs is more sustainable, because you know, like, you don't have a braider in there, so if you go in with braids and you're there till the finals, it's going to be looking whack by the end of it. But I just thought that was quite interesting, and I just thought it's just difficult, isn't it? Also, we see before Chloe and Toby go on their date, Toby was saying that he used to wish he had what Liberty had, Jake and Liberty, and Chloe didn't seem exactly pleased when he said that. But it just goes to show, like, no one is relationship goals, and I feel like people, like, relationships get idolized a lot. You don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, because obviously I'm sure a lot of them did think they would want what Jake and Liberty had, because they were so strong for so long before it all shattered down. But I feel like that point just goes to show that you shouldn't idolize other people's relationship, because it's never nobody's relationship goals. Like, humans are so flawed that you shouldn't really kind of like crave what somebody else has. Like, you can look up to it or aspire to have something that looks as good, but I don't know, the whole goals thing, I'm not a relationship goals type of person. I just find it really unrealistic and just really cringe. And obviously we see Chloe and Toby go on the final day. I really liked it. It was like an Alice in Wonderland theme picnic outdoor. I feel like that was really suited to Chloe and Toby. Like, they're both very like kid-like, and it was so sentimental and really thoughtful. I feel like that all their pictures was there, and from when they first met and all of that. And I feel like Chloe and Toby have really grown on viewers. Like, they've come from being the villains to like one of our favorites, which is a huge turnaround. And I feel like, especially for Toby, I do see a lot of character development. Do I think they're gonna stay together on the outside? I don't really think so, but I don't really mind, because I just feel like they do actually like each other. I don't know how much longevity they will have on the outside, but I enjoy watching them. But yeah, did anyone notice when they were in bed and Liam was like kissing Millie from her foot up? Like, those two are actually just so cute. I'm happy that they've stayed in the final four. This is still a Kaz and Tyler account, but yeah, I really enjoy Millie and Liam, seeing them together, because they're really smitten with one another, and you can tell. Parents come and visit. Liam and Millie's parents are the first to come. Also, it was Millie's sister and Millie's mom and Liam's mom and dad. It was so cute how Millie was so happy to see them. She was literally jumping like a little kid, and Liam was so emotional that he cried. It was really cute, because I can imagine they probably missed them. It's been like, what, 8 weeks? So it's kind of a long time to be away from family. Also, why couldn't they hug them? Like, sorry, but they're actually doing the most with this COVID thing, because for the parents to be able to fly out, I'm pretty sure they tested negative. Because if they didn't test negative, they wouldn't be able to make it, I presume. So if they're negative and the Islanders are still negative, why can't they hug? They're just doing the most, because at the end of the day, they're gonna sit down in the same place, touch where each other touches. So if they were gonna pass COVID, there was an easier way to pass it. I just thought it was a bit silly that they couldn't hug them, but whatever. Really glad that Liam's parents confronted him about Casa Amor. As much as, you know, Millie has forgiven him, I just like that they didn't pretend like that didn't happen. So at least he could take accountability for that in front of his parents and stuff. And obviously Millie's family acknowledged it as well, and they've all moved on. It's all happy days. I think it's really important that families get on, because when families don't get on, it can be a big strain to relationships. So I'm glad that Millie and Liam's family like each other, because I think that's kind of important. So it seems as though their parents approved. I'm sure their families are gonna get time to hang out with each other, get to know each other more, because they'll probably be in Spain till the finals. But yeah, Liam and Millie's family, it was good vibes, and they didn't slam any of them. And Liam's dad was really cute, saying that the girls look better in person, the guys look better in person, but we're all together, it was good vibes. I do think Liam and Millie can make it work if they figure out the distance between them. So next up for the families that coming in is Faye and Teddy's families. So Faye's sister and best friend came, and Teddy's brothers came. Can I just say, one of Teddy's brothers, beautiful. Not gonna lie, from the energy from Teddy's brothers doesn't seem like they're too keen on him and Faye. I think they were just trying to be respectful, and obviously they probably do realize whatever they say. Imagine if they came in and said, we don't want her, we don't like her, that could have affected their votes. At the end of the day, they're probably still rooting for him to have a chance to win at least. So I feel like that's probably why they held back. But you could see that they weren't too keen. They were like, and the first thing he asked was like, oh, what do you guys think of Faye? And they're like, oh, it's hard to judge from the 1 hour. That response, you already know they don't think it's it. Because otherwise they would have been like, oh, we love her, blah, 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 this, that. But them saying that, they're basically saying we're not really on it. That's what I took from it anyways. Faye's family, of course, know what she's like, and they were like, oh, like, I just like that he's really good for you. That's the thing. Everyone keeps going on about how Teddy is good for Faye. But is Faye good for Teddy? Is Faye good for Teddy? Who knows? I think it was a bit tense when their families came together and Teddy's brothers were like, oh no, you were really bad, like when you shouted at him. She's like, Sherry was shouting at your brother. I feel like they still have a lot on their chest. I really doubt Teddy and Faye will last on the outside. Honestly, if they last 2 weeks, I'd even be surprised, because I don't even think, I would have loved to meet Faye's mom and dad, because I think I would love to see what they think of their relationship, but obviously they weren't there and they couldn't make it for whatever reason. But that's that. I'm happy Teddy's brothers weren't completely fake. I'm happy that they did mention that they didn't appreciate how Faye spoke to him, but it is what it is. Then Kaz and Tyler's parents come next. Oh, Kaz's mom is so beautiful, and Kaz's sister looks so similar to her. I love their energy. Like, I just love, it's so nice when you see like families get on like that, like mom and daughter dynamics. You can see that they're really supportive of her. She feels she seemed like herself around them. And Tyler's dad is so cute. When he was like, when you were in Casa, none of the girls compared to Kaz. I love that, because it's so important, guys, that your family are on board with your partner, because like if they do end up together, those in-laws already love her. Do you know what I mean? So I just love that Kaz and Tyler's family liked each other. I liked that that Tyler's parents seemed to be rooting for Kaz. I feel like they really like what they've seen so far from her, which is so important, and vice versa. But yeah, I wish Teddy's brothers said a bit more, but then again, I do understand from their perspective why they didn't. But Faye and Teddy, ooh, I am very interested to see how they last on the outside. Chloe and Toby's family, guys, I don't know, but for some reason I also felt a bit emotional when Chloe and Toby were getting so emotional, because they were so like happy like to see their family. Like Toby just couldn't stop crying, and for some reason I was kind of like, wait, why am I even getting a bit like touched by this? And love Chloe's sister. She's like, I don't even know why I'm crying, it's not that deep. But yeah, it seemed really cute. I'm happy that they're both on board. Their families you can tell that they're rooting for them, and they actually genuinely like each other. I thought Chloe's sister was so pretty. I really liked her mom's vibe. Sorry, I thought I saw a spider. I really liked her mom's vibe. Same with Toby's family, and yeah, I just like that they were just so on board with each other. And Chloe's sister was like, how much sex does somebody need to have? And I'm glad she said that, because there was a point where Chloe and Toby were just crazy, but it shows that like they're really into each other and they're really affectionate to each other. And I can imagine why it's really emotional for them, especially the ones that were there from day one. They haven't seen their families like in 2 months, so it's a lot of emotion when they come into like your space that you've been and stuff. And obviously the fact that it's the finals. But today's episode, you can see a lot of the families, in my opinion, everybody's family liked each other, but Faye and Teddy's, that was friction there. I'm not sure about that, and it says a lot, because we've been saying, I don't know how Faye and Teddy go into the finals, but here they are. Guys, don't forget to vote, please. I'm not telling you who to vote, but Kaz and Tyler. But obviously I'm not telling you who to vote, but yeah, vote Kaz and Tyler. But yeah, I voted. My winners are Kaz and Tyler. I don't know how possible that is, but I feel like if we all vote, it is possible. Let me know what you guys think of tonight's episode. I thought it was so wholesome. I thought it was good. I don't think it was dead, but yeah, I loved it. I don't know about you guys, but let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode. Guys, this is the second to last Love Island review that I'm doing ever.
And welcome to the panel, Olivia. Donna, is there anything that you'd like to say?
I was just gonna tell you that I love you.
What is this? Enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed doing these reviews. I've enjoyed so much engaging with you guys over this past 3 weeks that I've been doing these reviews. One more review from me until Love Island is the reviews are done for now. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.